Alrighty, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to Mission Yozakura Family, episode 12, end of the first half of the season, which, this is my second time recording this, so, yeah, during that first half, I was saying, looking forward to season 3, but then, after finished recording, I had a slip up with the, stopping, so... Now, when I stopped recording, it messed it up, so... Yeah, we're doing this again. And yeah, previous episode, we got Kyoichiro going rogue and going off on his own to protect his family because of the fact that, he went and defeated all the, family heads by himself, but they, laced him with a type of poison that's poisonous to the Yozakura family specifically. So because of this fact, he's been trying to keep everyone away from him and staying off on his own. So, yeah, we got what each of the members of the family were doing, trying to track him down. Such as, Shinzo working on the weapons. Kengo was, like, trying to get into Kyoichiro's headspace. Shion was doing the tracking, and Futaba is going around, or was going around, defeating anyone who had grudges against him to try to learn anything they can about where he could possibly be, because the fact he hurt Taiyo is a big deal, because he said he would not never hurt his family, and so the fact he hurt Taiyo is a pretty big overstep on his part. But yeah, we get a kind of flashback to before the raid on Skull Island, where Kyoichiro tells Taiyo if anything should happen to him, to go to the spy association with these rice crackers and basically ask to see the president. And so yeah, Taiyo is introduced to Kai, the president of the spy association, who just by looking at him pretty much clocks everything that's been going on recently, and yeah, about Kyoichiro attacking Taiyo, which apparently was not or seemingly was like a not intended thing. It just happened because he happened to get a little frustrated, and so his wires, or his steel spider, like, lashed out at Taiyo, or what was closest to them, so Taiyo ended up getting a little scratch on his finger. But, yeah, so once Kai reveals that Taiyo is the only one who can save Kyoichiro, he gets a call from Futaba, telling him they've found him and to hurry over. And so, yeah, we ended the episode off with Kyoichiro managing to escape from the others, but running into Taiyo himself. So we're continuing this one from 1 minute, 36 seconds. Let's be a family again. So, yeah. Stop him, but try not to touch him. Contagious toxin. So that it won't affect us, yeah. Poison. Highly contagious poison in him, so... Whew. So yeah, gotta stop him. Can't wait to see that. Give it your best shot, basically. Alright. So yeah, chasing after him. Oof, rocks. Still pulling away. Nice. Big old wall in front of him. In the midst of, I guess, Kingo, Nano, and Shinzo. From the look of it. Or Kingo and Shinzo floating. But, yeah, keeping them pinned down in the giant rock slide. A rain of rocks. Whew. So yeah, it definitely stalls them at the very least. But not Tayo. Empty sword. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, pin. Summoning threads. For you, that wasn't bad. Yeah. I see you made some progress, mediocre as you are. Yeah, a bit of praise. Still green, but you've improved. Past the stage where I need to protect you. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, call back to episode 1, what he said. One thing you trust, and that's family. But if I have to sacrifice myself, I'll never let you die. So yeah, he's just keeping his word pretty much. He's always said he would do this, so yeah, just protecting his family. Mm-hmm. Whole time he's been protecting his family. Hmm. Yeah. Can't let it end this way though. Hmm. You're right. Yeah. And grab. Stopped. Hmm. Broke through the wires at least. At least for a short moment he broke through them. Hmm. Well then. Indeed, but... Ooh. Getting worse. Black flowers. Ooh. But... Oh. So, well then. Yeah, covering up the black flowers. And dealt with. Neutralized. Hmm. Oh, and over on Kyoichiro, same thing. The white flowers neutralizing the poison. Hmm. It was what Kai said. Take the profuse blooming and confront him. Do that and a path will open. Whew. The only one who can save him is you. But yeah, of course. Not backing down, of course. I'll let you lay a finger on me, huh? Hmm. Well, alright. So yeah, just fighting his way through. Yours are so weak, can't believe they're yours. Hmm. Still protecting us even when he's this weak. Yeah. Thinking far, far ahead of the rest of them. Hmm. No backing down, of course. Hmm. Alright. Poison's not the only issue, huh? Was aware they'd be coming after him. Also realized. Oh. Also realized they were provoking him to go there. Knew I can defeat them. Hmm. So I wasn't the one that's being targeted. Hmm. So cool seeing what all the heads look like without the white hair. Obviously, there are parallels to each of the family members. So, yeah. Like the little Ninomai is very clearly Futaba, and then Itsuo was Kingo. So you can see Shion, Shinzo, and uh, Nano in each of the family heads. 6 of them. Hmm. But yeah, something that bears hostility towards everything Yozakura. So yeah, be even more determined to save me if I told you. You might be able to heal me. But yeah, it doesn't want the rest of them to get dragged into it, obviously. Hmm. So I'd rather, like, cut this branch off. Obviously, none of them want. No one wants them to die. Whew. And so, yeah, throws his weapon away and goes for the tackle. Or a hug. Hmm. And Kyoichiro is also extremely weakened, too, by all the fighting. Like Tayo was saying he's usually a lot stronger, but he was clearly very weakened. In a weakened state here. But the flowers are disappearing. Oh, right? It's not spreading and it's dispersing. Nice. I was purifying him. Hmm. So yeah, purifying Kyoichiro. Hmm. Alright. Clear. Completely gone. Hmm. Nice. Saved him. But yeah. Whew. Right. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Deserved slap. But yeah, not the one to apologize to. Very true. Should apologize to Mutsumi. Hmm. One who's been, obviously, most distressed about all this would be Mutsumi herself. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Totally understood. Treated them with contempt. Hmm. So, yeah. Trying to protect them, ended up abandoning them. But yeah, not anything new. Ooh, but yeah. But to repay them, sandbag for a month. These drugs I want to test out. Oof. Mannequins for gunpowder experiments. Oof. So yeah, cross-dress show. Yeah, no. Yep. Said I'd never forgive you, so you're on your own. Please let me write my will first. Oh, and problem arrives. Hmm. So yeah, that has arrived. Heart. Hmm. And mom and dad are home. From Skeleton Island. Her heart had stopped and she was shriveled up. Little by little, she's regaining strength. Hmm. So yeah, reviving his wife. Resurrect your mom. Hmm. That's his end goal, sounds like. Go back to those days. Hmm. You forget it was my only option was to mend what I had broken. Waited in silence, huh? Hmm. Set the stage to make that happen. Powers worthy of Yozakura and Kawashita was eliminated. Has failed to take Mutsumi and Heather no more, so she is slowly dying, huh? Hmm. Route she used from heads of other people. Been rerouted to Ray. Hmm. The fertilizer. Oh, that's a lot. Huh. Ooh. Hmm. But yeah, it's quite an image. The family sitting on top of a pile of bodies. Or a mountain of bodies. You're not a parent unless you believe in your children. Hmm. It's tens of thousands more, hundreds of thousands. Yeesh. So, yeah, man's off his rocker. Even slightly. Still pretty bad what he's doing. Hmm. Yep. That is what he's saying. Such a terrifying goal. Little stranger sacrifices and forgotten. Hmm. Smile. Give me a smile. Perfect family life you wished for is right before you. Hmm. So, yeah. I, hmm. Hmm. Get what he's going for, but he's definitely not going about it right. Hmm. Husband who protects the head. Hmm. How lovely. Like I'm looking at Ray and myself. Looking at the past, huh? Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. I was at the mall. Too unique a sense of style. Hmm. Yeah, making her suffer. Hmm. Wanting your family back. Yeah, I get that. But no one's smiling. Yeah, no one's happy about this. Hmm. So, yeah, what he says is good in theory, but the way he's going about it isn't making anyone happy or wanting it to come true. Hmm. Parents are dead. Hmm. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That's, brutal. Just him clawing his face. Indeed. Like you've completely forgotten. Don't think they've forgotten. Didn't want to do something like this, huh? Hmm. Punish them. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, very much just like fighting with himself, weirdly enough. Settle down. Yeah, it's very horrifying seeing him do that. It's like scratching his face up and then having to bite his hand so it stop whatever he was about to do. Till you come free of me. Hmm. Let's be a family again. And yeah, there's the episode title. Let's be a family again. Ooh. So that is something I know, right? Leaving. Boom. Wow. So yeah, definitely looked broken. I feel like that was a broken arm. Hmm. But they got her out of the way. Hmm. And boom. Pushed. Air blast, huh? Oh, proper way to see his father-in-law. Hmm. Watch me go. Well, I'm used to waiting. Oh boy. That's something. Not good something. So yeah. Almost weakening and he's free. So I gotta prepare for whatever he's about to do. I'll do destroying the family again. Old man's twisted love. Subdue Momo Yozakura begins. Well, alrighty. So, yeah, great episode. We got Taiyo facing off against Kyoichiro to stop him, learning about the reasoning why he ran away. Or, yeah, Futaba explaining to Taiyo about the poisonous black cherry blossoms. We see what happens when Taiyo comes into contact with them, that they get neutralized by his white cherry blossoms. And so, yeah, we got Kyoichiro or Taiyo having a bit of a flashback back to episode 1 in the words Kyoichiro told him about if things got really bad, he would sacrifice himself before or over his family. Whew, and so, yeah, that's what we got. I'd sacrifice. If I have to sacrifice myself, I will never let you die. Which is, yeah, exactly what he's doing now. So Taiyo reaches out, manages to touch his arm, and then we see the flower petals on Taiyo engulf the black cherry blossoms and, like, neutralize them, or as Shion says it, puts it, they got, what's the word? Bah. I forget the word I'm looking for there. But yeah, so Taiyo getting the flowers, Kyoichiro's black flowers on him, decides neutralized them, like purified them. So we learned that Kyoichiro is actually thinking quite a few steps ahead. He says the poison isn't the only issue, it's more just the things lurking in the shadows. He knew the family heads he could beat them, is what he says. Knew it could beat the family heads, they were no issue for him, and so, yeah. One thing you missed, it was about Mutsumi being the target. Current Yozakuras, as well as the past heads. And it would take more. Taiyo would be even more determined to try and save him. But, yeah, so long as we have no idea what may be lurking around the world or corner. And then, yeah, Taiyo manages to slip through Steel Spider a little bit and throws his weapon away and goes for a hug on Kyoichiro rather than outright attacking him, and this purifies his flowers. And then we get everyone's kind of reaction to what they're going to make him do to make it up to them. Shion's being a 24/7 hour 24-hour gaming marathon for a whole month. Nano wants to test some new poisons, things like that. But yeah, the one he should be apologizing to is actually Mutsumi, because putting her through all this. So he does apologize, and then Momo appears, clapping and saying, "I'm home, kids." Apparently he's taken Ray's heart and been using it for an experiment. He's draining the life force out of a ton of people to give to Ray so that she can be revived, seemingly, is what his plan is. But, yeah, obviously everyone's kind of mortified at the fact he just mentioned taking 10,000s or hundreds of thousands lives, as many as it will take him to complete his goal. The amount of lives does not matter to him, and so he rerouted to the heart, Ray's heart. So Tsubomi is getting weaker and weaker now. But yeah, Dad decides to leave, and so they go chasing after him. Or well, They attack him to try to prevent him from leaving. But he manages to get away, and so they decide, yeah, we need to come up with countermeasures and plans and all that stuff. So, hope you all enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like. We also see a bit of a personality disorder, I guess, when he starts scratching his face off. It's a pretty crazy thing to do. And says that as their dad, he will discipline them. But we see this interesting thing where he sticks his hand out and then his other hand grabs it and forces it back, like it's like they have minds of their own or something. But yeah, hope you all enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions. And yeah, I will see you all for the next episode. So, later. Bye.